Our project is about employment opportunity and requirements for actuarial science and statistics, whereas we are from Group B. Now I will talk about introduction part. For statement of problem, there are 200,000 students gradually, 25% of them remain unemployed. 400,000 people jobless in Malaysia. The top reason that causes grade being unemployment is asking for unrealistic salary and poor command of the English language and being chosen on the job of the company itself, poor communication skill and poor character of attitude. Employees are expected to be all knowledge and know everything. Many research were conducted to prepare fresh graduates in terms of workplace readiness on employment opportunity and skill requirements. I would like to talk about objectives. The first of the objective is to find out the employment opportunity for actuarial science and statistics graduates. And second is to find out the employment requirements for actuarial science and statistics graduates. And the last is to make recommendation on how actuarial science and statistics children can be better prepared for the employment market. Then I will talk about methodology. For research design, our project is quantitative study and have open-ended questions to collect data from a small number of subjects and one workplace establishment that involve 10 to 20 individuals for our questionnaire. For the selection of the participant, establishment, perspective, workplace for actuarial science and statistics graduates, manageable distance from UKM Bangui campus, identify through the internet, approachable email for participation in this study. For individual holding job perspective for actuarial science and statistics graduate, approach in person for participants in this study. This is the method of data collection. First is interview. The interview question related to topic regarding to employers and expectation to fresh graduate. The question were given in advance to interviewee before actual interview. There were 60 minutes per interview section, and we also have a voice recorder. Second is questionnaire. The question cover respondent personal work related experience. The questionnaire was given in advance. The questionnaire was conducted already in person. Last is the method of data analysis. It is qualitative. The point picked up from interview transcript, and we also summarize the important point from the transcript. And the questionnaire response is tabulated and summarizes.
Next, we were talking about participating establishment. The company we deal with was Potential Sembilan Berhad, which is located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Unit 8.02, F floor, Persof Taman 63, Persiaran Tropicana in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Potential Sembilan Berhad is a company which is one of the biggest data intelligence company in the world. And what it do is they deal with market insight, customer experience management, employee engagement, and cool tools which is used for the consumer to have a better decision on their company.
The name of the interviewee is Barry Oy. He is the managing director at Potential Malaysia, Selangor, Malaysia. He has 20 years of working experience in marketing research, sales, marketing, and branch management. He was an executive director in Nelson Southeast Asia in Shopper Research. For your information, Nelson Company is another one of the big data company in the world. And Barry Oy was executive director in Nelson Asia Pacific in branch equity measurement. He was also executive director Malaysia in retail measurement. And in addition, he was also the director in customized research Malaysia, and he was the past president of the Marketing Research Society of Malaysia from 2012 to 2015. Now, he's the CEO of Conversation Zone, which is a full-fledged fieldwork agency which is started in 2013 and is now part of the potential company in Malaysia. For questionnaire respondents, we will receive 12 responses from who are experienced from 22-year-old to 34-year-old. Their respective workplace are insurance company, finance corporate, risk management company, and data analyst company. For example, the company like Great Eastern Company, Takafu Company, and also the potential company. And the background of the respondents are, they are the UK alumni holding actuarial science and statistics bachelor degree, and also the potential global Serena Berhan employee.
Next, we are going to talk about the findings from our project. First, we would like to talk about our findings from the interview with our interviewee, who is Mr. Barry. For employment opportunities, actuarial science graduates are suggested to take and complete more external actuarial science paper before they graduate, and graduates can enroll in insurance company, finance company, and data company. For statistics graduates, they are suggested to gain qualification and by passing more programming course exam. And after they graduate, they can enroll themselves in data company, programming company, insurance company, and even analysis and modeling company. There are a few challenges when fresh graduates doing their job. First, they can't speak English well, and there are lack of technical skills. Besides, they also some of them also have poor communication skill and unable to perform results, and they have not enough of confidence, which cause them have no courage to try out new things or give opinions. There are a few jobs requirements. First, fresh graduates are advised to have good academic achievement, and they are also advised to gain some technical skills, for example, programming skills. They are also advised to train themselves to have a good soft skills, like communication skills, interpersonal skills, and multitasking skills. They should have to have good personal qualities, for example, high efficiency and able to do projects in limited time, and always ready to adapt changes, willing to help others, and willing to learn. There are a few advices from our interviewee, who is Mr. Barry, for us when seeking a job. First, we should send resume to several companies instead of just one company to have more job employment opportunities. Besides, we should also pay attention on job scope and prioritize working experience than salary. We should also gain some computing and programming skills and continue to learn even after graduate. For resume, fresh graduates are advised to insert some graphics or clip arts into their resume to make it more attractive. There are also a few advices from Mr. Barry for us during interview. First, interviewee should follow the dress code and be confident, always speak clearly and do not mumble when speaking. Also, the interviewee should also be frank and true to the interviewer. Be prepared to give good, honest answer and find ways to promote ourselves. For student preparation now, we are advised to take out extra courses. For the data we collected from questionnaire, the respondents' employment prospects are the jobs that are related to the course taken by them. For job specification, requirements and challenges, market research are required, and also assist in enhancing internal system and also help to develop and implement new system, and also analyze the information and to do reports. There are a few difficulties for them in getting a job. First, their lack of experiences in related industry since they are still fresh graduates. And there are also a stiff competition in the market. For the adjustment for them to the job, we should have to have good work ethics and attitudes and willing to learn new skills. There are also some advices from the respondents for us in seeking a job. First, we should always do research and make sure the nature of the job that we like. And also, in job application, we should read the job responsibility carefully. Okay, so for students, we have to prepare for our future career. There are also some advices from them for us. We should have to graduate with an excellent result to have a better job opportunities. We should also explore more and dare to ask questions. Prepare ourselves for more skills. For example, problem-solving skills, multitasking skills, programming skills, good analytics skills, and also good communication skills.
In conclusion, for employment opportunities, actuarial science and statistics graduates have quite similar employment opportunities. The job for actuarial science graduates are in financial and actuarial related field, while the job for statistics graduates are in analysis and statistical related field. The job description for actuarial science is assessing and analyzing the business information and making underwriting decisions. They also have to provide technical assistance when required. Then, they have to provide actuarial analysis on the report. On the other hand, the job description for statistics graduates is to do data checking and cleaning. They have to design, supervise, and present market research, and then make a report. Then they have to create SOP for salespersons and configure CRM. The challenges for statistics and actuarial science graduates are almost the same. Their lack of experience in related industry and hard to adapt and learn under the stress situation. Besides, they also lack of new technological knowledge and they have not much guidance from their colleagues. For employment requirements, we are advised to graduate with an excellent result. Result is important as it is the first thing to be judged by HR interviewers. Then, we also have to enroll ourselves with technical skills. Programming skills like R programming and Python, and software like Microsoft Excel are required. Then the soft skill are needed also, like communication skills, problem solving skills, multitasking skills, and analysis skills. The personal qualities that we need to have is self-learning, and we also have to serve our job with the sense of integrity, honesty, and a high sense of responsibility. For recommendations, Faculty of Science and Technology should improve their curriculum by providing more programs that teach students social skills such as cooperation, working in teams, negotiating, and resolving conflicts. The faculty should also provide better access to technology and machine learning. Then, students must always be aware of what's going on in the industry and take initiative to learn on their own if the courses demanded are not offered in the university. Students who do not have good communication skills must seek an opportunity to develop good effective communication skills while in university, for example by attending English classes. It is necessary for students who have problems speaking or presenting in public to practice constantly to overcome their fear.
from this project, which is from Workplace Communication 2 in this semester, there are a lot of lessons I have learned, but I have summarized into these 3 forms, which is the most meaningful lesson I learned from this project. First, my prospect of employment after graduate, which is in data science field, machine learning field, and other employment that related to statistics and mathematics, which is my favorite subject. And my readiness for the employment market is I will accept any kind of employment after graduate to gain experience, and I will not afraid to keep learning even after getting the job. Third, I will accept any rate of salary as a fresh graduate because I prioritize the experience rather than the salary for me after I graduate from the university. And what I will do to prepare myself for the employment is I will start to attend extra online data science courses and machine learning courses, and I will do a lot of internship during the semester break. And I will improve soft skills, for example like programming in R, Python, and interpersonal skills like how we communicate with others and so on. And I also appreciate a lot of the advice from the interviewee, which is Barry Oy, and I would like to thank her and thank to this project.
From the course LMCE 2022, which is Workplace Communication 2, we have did a project which is Employment Opportunities and Requirement for Actuarial Science and Statistics graduates. From this course, I have gained a few moral value and also some knowledges. First, I have changed my prospect of employment after graduate. I have decided to enroll myself in private sector with reasonable salary after my graduation. And also, I have decided to join actuary or data analyzing company after I graduate. Okay, so for my readiness for employment market, I'm able to work as a team, and I have good communication skill, and I can express myself well. And also, I have multitasking skill as I can manage my time well. Besides, I also have high adaptability to challenges and changes around me. What I will do to prepare myself for employment after I graduate? That's a good question. So I will try to join internship program before I graduate. And also I will brush up my grammar and language skill and pass a few external qualified papers for actuarial science. And also, lastly, I will improve myself with interpersonal skills. As a conclusion, I think that LMCE 2022 Workplace Communication 2 is a very, very good course. Thank you.
From the project of Workcom Communication 2, the most meaningful things I got from this project is that I got a lot of information regarding my workplace. So now I think more on my future. So now my prospect of employment after graduation is the job that related to statistics. The most favorite job I would like to be is data analyst. My readiness for the employment market is that I have high adaptability to changes in my workplace. Also, I have a good work ethic, like I will be very hardworking and willing to learn anytime. Then, I also will have technical skills and soft skills like programming, communication skills, and others, so that I can doing well in my job. Besides, I will also have good analytical skills. This is needed so that I can analyze the results and make a report then. So what I will do to prepare myself for employment? Since academic achievement is the first thing to be judged by HR interviewers, so I will try my best to graduate with excellent results first. Then I will also do a self-learning always, like taking extra courses from online or taking the courses from other faculties which are useful. I will also improve my English language skills and technical skills and soft skills furthermore. Then lastly, I hope I can go for internship earlier because the problem for the fresh graduates now is their lack of industrial experience.
I would like to move on to individual reflection. The most meaningful lesson I learned from this project is how to improve my employment opportunity. First is my prospect of employment after graduation, that is data analysis, statistical analysis, and statistical of mathematical job. For my readiness for the employment market is the good communication and interpersonal skill, and also known as teamwork. A good communication is a key for the teamwork. A team can work well through a good communication because this can save time and prevent misunderstanding. Next is the technical skill and programming skill. Because nowadays we all use the programming software like SPS and Python to compute the big data. So I think that the programming skill is essential. Next, from the interview section, we also got some advice from our interviewee, that is prioritizes work experience than salary, and never being scared of learning and hardworking, and also applying job regarding to the nature and the culture of the company. The last is what I will do to prepare myself for employment, that is improve language skill, enroll some open learning course, and take extra course in university. And the last is do part-time job and apply internship in the other field.